you're a coach in the health, wealth and relationship space, then in this video, I'm going to be teaching you a 3-step method to get clients on demand that aligns with your purpose and that doesn't involve spending money on ads. So you're a coach and you're amazing at what you do, but for some reason, that's just not translated into a consistent stream of clients. You're definitely not ready to drop a bunch of money on ad agencies, and you see other coaches in your industry saying things like, I'm hitting 6 figures whilst doing yoga out in Bali. And you think, well, what are they doing that I'm not doing? And if that sounds familiar, then you're definitely not alone. Most coaches are stuck right there, and it's because they're only being shown one way to grow. But I want to show you another way, one that's actually free, deeply aligned, and works, especially if you're a purpose-led coach. Hi, my name's Kate Capelli, and I am the founder of the Impact Coach Collective community. In 2020, I started a hiking hobby group in London that unintentionally grew into a movement of thousands. We sold out events from £15 day hikes to £1,000 overseas retreats, and I did it with zero ad spend for years. Actually, the only money I spent on ads was just £400, and that was just in the final stretch when I was selling seriously high ticket events. I didn't realise it at the time, but I'd built up something most people dream of, and that's a community of buyers excited to show up to anything that I offered. So today, I'm going to give you the exact 3-step method that I used to grow that business and how it could be used to grow yours too. So this method is simple. It's not sexy or new, but it does work. And if you follow it consistently, it will build trust, connection, and clients on demand. So let's get into it. So step 1 is build a community space. So humans are hardwired to want to belong. It's not just a nice to have, it's psychology 101. So the first step is to create a space where your ideal clients can gather, feel seen, and connect with each other. So when I first started, I used a Facebook group and I used meetup.com, and this was just a space to gather my target niche audience. Today, I use different tools, which I share inside my free community, Impact Coach Collective. But here's what you need. Firstly, you need a space where people can join you, where they can hear from you, and where you can build momentum for everything that you offer. It doesn't matter if you're new to this or if you're introverted. This is about creating a container for connection. That will be the foundations of everything else that follows. Step 2, host free events. Now, before you freak out, I'm not saying that you have to be a pro at hosting events. My first events were really scrappy. They had no intros, no speeches, but I offered real value, and people loved it because people are craving real, not polished. So whether you're hosting a virtual hangout or a coaching circle, webinar, or even just a 20-minute group chat, this really works. The key here is offering value, and I'll tell you why soon. Free events also give people time with you, and time with you equals trust. So just for example, Google studied this and came up with the 7-11-4 rule. People need 7 hours of contact with you over 11 touch points in 4 different places before they'll even think about buying. Free events let you hit all of that fast. And the best part is they're pretty fun. They build your confidence and they give you content and testimonials on repeat. If you need ideas on what events to run, I run my own free events every month inside the Impact Coach Collective. It's honestly at the heart of what we do, and you're welcome to join us. Step number 3, invite them to paid offers. So this is where most coaches fall off because they give, and then they feel really weird about the selling part. But I want you to think of it like this. Your free event is one step of the journey. The paid offer is just the next natural step, and it doesn't need to be a hard sell. I've gone from free events to £15 offers to £300 and then £1,000 retreats. It's gradual, easy, and aligned. You can mention it casually. Just add it to your follow-up emails and in events, let people ask questions about the paid events. It's not about pressure, it's about invitation. If you've shown up with real value in your free events, people will be ready. They'll trust that what you offer can help them. And if the good stuff's been given away for free, then how good must the paid stuff be? If you're worried about people not showing up, don't worry at all. Just don't disappear. You need to keep showing up and just keep building. With some of my first events, I only had 1 or 2 people showing up. And then a year later, I sold over £5,000 worth of spots on a South Africa retreat to women who've been coming to my free events. Step 1, create a space where your ideal clients can gather. Step 2, run 1 to 2 free events a month to build trust and connection. Step 3, invite them to take the next step into your paid offers. This is the exact roadmap that I used, and now it's what I teach inside Impact Coach Collective. If you're ready to stop winging it and start growing a sustainable, movement-driven coaching business, then I'd love to support you. Inside, you'll meet other coaches on the same path, get free live trainings, and even get to book a free call with me where I'll walk you through your own setup. This is about building a community that is filled with like-minded people, but also one that generates profit for you so that you can make it the best it can possibly be and live with more freedom for yourself. So if you're done with second guessing yourself and you're ready to start showing up for something real, join the community now and see how it's done. And I'll see you there.